Welcome back, everybody. Now for my next movie review, which I promise isn't going to be as gory. It's still going to be on the wee bit violent side, and it's not to be confused with a previous title that I've already reviewed. I did mention, and I do want to bring that other movie review up here, I did mention that I had 3 different versions of this movie. This is the middle version of it, like age-wise, of the 3 that I have. I'm still trying to locate the old one, the oldest one. It's gone AWOL here in my house. It's either here or it's at my mom and dad's house. But anyway, it's the Robert Englund, or what I call the Freddy Krueger version of the Phantom of the Opera. Of course, that's Robert Englund there as Eric. He, of course, did Nightmare on Elm Street, Robert Englund did, and that's why I'm saying Freddy Krueger. He does, and I have to brag on Robert Englund here. He did a really good job playing Eric and everything. And this one is, definitely a real departure from, Andrew Lloyd Webber's version of it. I mean, and anybody that knows anything about Phantom of the Opera will tell you there's besides Andrew Lloyd Webber's famous version, the one that I already reviewed, there's, this and several different ones. Well, what it is, the other characters, Jill Sholin plays Christine in here, and Alex Hyde-White, who you might know him from the Julia Roberts Richard Gere movie Pretty Woman back from 1990. He's in this. And then there's Bill Nighy, who is in Pirates of the Caribbean as Davy Jones. So if you want to know what he looks like kind of without all that get-up on from Pirates, see him in this. Then there's, Terrence Harvey and Stephanie Lawrence in here. There's also, Molly Shannon, I think that's her name. It's one of the girls from Saturday Night Live. She's in one of those girls from the original, the more original cast is in this movie too, and they do a really good job on here. The only part that's violent in this movie is skinning people alive, and because they do show a guy, they show Joseph, obviously Bouquet, getting skinned alive at the beginning. So that's not going to ruin the ending. But let's just say that's not, something you really want to watch with, the kids. And this is, yes, rated R. And it says right here on the back, and I'm going to read verbatim what it says off here. It says, this motion picture isn't associated with any current or prior stage production or motion picture of the same title. No, it is not. At all. But it's a good movie. The ending's kind of completely different from, actually the whole movie's totally different from, the other Phantom of the Opera, the other 2 actually. This is nowhere near Andrew Lloyd Webber's version of the book by Gaston Leroux, and this is based on a book, as it's all the Phantom of the Operas are based on that same book. Phantom of Manhattan, which I mentioned in the other one, is based on Phantom of Manhattan, which is a sequel to the book, which I do look forward to Andrew Lloyd Webber bringing to America. But anyway, I recommend watching this with, adults, just because, and you could kind of watch it with your older teenage kids too, just because it'll be interesting for them to watch that. This is Ode to Love Triangle. Big time. Well, anyway, I'm going to pause here, and I'm going to start doing some more less scary and slightly more family-friendly movies, okay? Hang on.